What is up, YouTube? What is up, Outcome Reach family? So we are back with another video, and today's video we will be doing a recap on the peso, the trade that I have taken this week. Very, very, very simple. Um, and with that being said, simplicity at its finest is what you should always strive for in the market, right? If you don't, if you have confusion or if you're unsure about a trade or about a setup, then why spend too much time thinking about it? Why spend, more than I would say if you don't have an idea of a setup on a chart within at least 10 to 15 minutes, then move on from that um, currency pair, because you're just going to end up taking a setup that wasn't meant to be taken. You're going to be saying stuff like, oh, I hate this pair. I don't think Forex is for me, all that stuff, right? So simplicity in the market is key, right? So market structure is king. The overall movement of the market is what you should follow, okay? So with a downtrend, right, what we'll see are these lower lows and lower highs, okay? This is a trending market. Trending. Oh gosh, I can't spell today. Trending, okay? This is a trending market. This is where your opportunities will present themselves. When structure breaks structure, right? Now, yeah, of course, it won't always look as beautiful as this. And if it did always look as beautiful as this, it would be way too easy, right? So during a point, right, there's going to be a area of consolidation, right? Like this. This is a non-tradable market, not tradable, right? I mean, maybe, maybe some people like to trade in ranges, right? You know, if you like that, cool, good, go for it. Keep doing what you're doing. Personally, I do not. I don't like trading in a ranged market. I like to trade with the direction of the market, whichever direction the market is going, right? So we'll see that breakout to the upside, and we will start to see higher highs and higher lows, okay? And your opportunities to trade are going to be those higher low points in the market, right? So let's look at this recap on the peso, actually, that I have taken this week. Very, very, very simple setup. Um, what I saw was uh, price had shot to the upside like this. Excuse me. So price had shot to the upside, right? Right here. And capturing all of this, um, excuse me, capturing all of this liquidity to the left over here. As you can see, there's, equal highs sitting here. And after that liquidity had been captured, we saw this movement to the downside. We saw this break of structure right in this area. So what I was expecting the market to do, since it has now given us a directional bias, an indication of a direction that the market, you know, might potentially go in. So I wanted to see that retracement back into this area, and then a further push to the downside. Okay, keeping it super simple, right? Just like this, keeping it super simple. Okay, so that was my before setup, and this was after. And what I wanted to happen exactly um, happened exactly to the T, right? We got that break of structure to the downside, that push back up into that zone where structure was previously broken, and then another push continuing in the direction that um, I had expected the market to go to, right? So let's go take a little quick look at this on a live chart here. The daily time frame, right? We can already see right here the daily time frame is kind of it's more or less in a range, you could say, but we are also seeing, you know, this lower high, another lower high, right? So it's a good indication that we can look for sells. Another thing that I saw too as well off of this trading range, right in here, this trading range, we saw a break of structure to the downside. So if I take a box, right, and if I box this off, that previous structure that was broken, you can see clearly we had a push down, retracement back up into that area, and then a continuation to the downside, just trading in line with market structure. Okay, so with that push up, again, the market is fractal. So what just happened on this 4-hour time frame is exactly what happened on this 1-hour time frame right here. So what we can see is the market pushed up and then traded below this structure where my point of interest was at, right? And you can see the before setup, and here is the after setup. And it was a very clean, very simple trade, right? You know, I'm going to keep beating it in your guys' heads that, you know, simplicity in the market is simplicity in the market is what's going to give you longevity in this business. If you are taking trading serious for you, then it is a business, right? So that was my recap on the peso. What a coincidence that I'm trading the peso and I am down here in Mexico. But yeah, you know, it's one of my favorite pairs, and I like the way it moves. And you know, if you trade in line with market structure and how the market flows, uh, then you know any pair will be simple for you guys, right? So if you guys liked this video, if you learned anything, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below what you might have learned or had any breakthrough moment. I would love to hear from you guys. I would highly appreciate it. And until next time, let's keep killing these markets. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.